if you're new here, I'm Ganiti, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today we have a new One Piece chapter. It's number, let's see, already 1030. Okay, they're getting harder and harder to pronounce. Okay, let's see what we have in this chapter. Of course, spoiler alert if you are not up to date with manga. So let's see what it has. Let's go. The impermanence of all things. Okay, this must be interesting. It's a quote from the opening verse of the epic poem Heike Monogatari, The Impermanence. Okay, that's a really interesting word. Yes, I'm putting it into dictionary. So how everything is so fleeting, as far as I understand. And we have a very cool cover page. Brook carefully sidesteps a file of an army ants. He looks super cool. I really like Brook in this picture. He's like a giant. But damn, these ants are so serious. I liked watching ants when I was small in the countryside. It was pretty fun. They didn't look like that, of course. Okay, let's see what the... Whoa. Okay. Wait, that's a double page. So let's go from the top right. Away from the battle. You are a Navy spy from what I can gather. We are in Iwato room. But that's not important now. All I care about is... Okay, that's Apu talking. All I care about is whether you want to take Kaida down. Okay. So is Apu interested in taking Kaida down? Because we are kind of having... Maybe Hawkins looks like he's just taken down and he isn't going to join us, but maybe Apu will somehow be interested. No matter how this war ends, the winner isn't coming out unscathed. They will be easy pickings. Okay, so even if Kaido wins, is what he's saying, he will already be weakened, so we kinda can hop on that opportunity. That's okay, that's respectable. And why I was so impressed with this page is because we see numbers here, and that's a sight to behold. I really like this panel where we see 3 of the numbers. I really like their designs. I don't think we ever saw these 3 before. B, Zakikikiki. They are all laughing. Also, Fugagagaga. How about it? We could team up, swoop in and steal victory at the last moment. Neither of us has a horse in this race after all. There's no point in us going at it. Okay, so Apu is like, hey Drake, so we are going to wait. Like, if Luffy is going to win, let's go after Luffy and take him out, right? You are the Marine, you would be interested in it either way. Like, it doesn't matter for you which pirate you are going after, right? And if Kaido wins, let's go. What about... I guess they are implying that loser is probably going to die anyway, so we are not going to even think about them. If they lose, they will probably die, right? So we are only thinking about the winner, who will be weakened after this fight. And then if Kaido wins, we go after him while he is already weakened by fighting with Luffy and everything, and his forces are already dwindled too. So that's pretty interesting. And we also have the names for these numbers. I guess how they're standing from left to right. So Inbi looks kind of like, I don't know, I think he could be an Impel Down God if he wanted. Maybe he should send them his resume. Fuga. Okay, Fuga looks like Fuga, I have no complaints. And Zanki. Okay, Zanki I think looks the coolest of all. I really like his design. He's kinda like Zorro. Not Zorro from our manga, but you know, Zorro from like the films and animated series. Okay, let's move on to the next page. What Drake answers. I'm speechless. You honestly think I'd trust you? That trust got nothing to do with it. This arrangement would be mutually beneficial for us. Opportunities like this only come around once in a lifetime. time. Oh, I really like the faces of the numbers here. Okay, so I don't. Looks like Drake is not very interested, so I'm not sure how this actually will go down. But at least we see Apu intentions. He is not as like Hawkins is like, yeah, the chances are too small, so I'm just going to do nothing and stick with the stronger side, even if this makes me frustrated. But Apu is more of like go getter. He's like, okay, we have an opportunity, let's take it. That's nice. Even though I don't really like Apu, his approach is more interesting. Stairs between the first and second floor. Hang in there, Komachio. Hurry. The fire is spreading fast. Okay, we have Nami, Usopp, dear Hercella, Kamachi. Okay, let's see what's next. Yokai! What? Damn, Usopp and Nami are only like mostly comedic in. I mean, they're always. But I was hoping for some more cool moments for them, but. Oh, wait, a torso-less Yokai. Yokai, somebody help me. What? Kinemon is alive? Is this... what? Wait, Kinemon, is that you? Usopp jumps on the torso-less, all said headless Yokai. What the heck are you doing? Oh, who goes there? This is Kinemon. I need to find my allies. I am an ally. It's me, Usopp. Okay. Holy crap, his hand is like drenched in blood now after touching Kinemon. Okay, but what the heck? Like, it was different in Punk Hazard, but now it really looks like Kinemon was actually like split in two with a sword, but he is still alive, and there's only a part of him running around because, okay, let's see how it goes. You are bleeding like crazy. Are you alright? He can't hear you, Usopp. This half of him doesn't have any ears. Alright. Who is there? Answer me. Put. And why does it say put all the time? What do we do? How is this? Wait, Nami is turning him and he is like happy about it? That was... She drew a crescent moon on his side to show him like, we are your allies. We are from like this crescent. Okay, that's cool. That was the crescent mark of the rebellion. So I have finally found one of you. I have an urgent request. Okay, so we can't hear the request. We can only see that Usopp is kind of like shocked by it. I'll go with Hamlet. You guys stay with Tama. Man, you just can't get enough of me. I'm in your debt. You truly are a friend, Put. There is a passage on the first floor that leads to the attic of the left tower, Put. Okay, so Usopp... What the heck? Hamlet. Oh, okay. Anyways, this giraffe looks insane. Did we see him before? I'm somehow shocked. Oh yeah, so Usopp is on a mission now. He has to do something that Kinemon asked him to do. But also, like, let's take a minute. What are your thoughts? Was Law somehow involved? Was something else somehow involved with Kinemon? So he is going to survive. Law can put him back together anyways, and he will be fine. What about Kiku then, and like some other scabbards? Okay, so far I'm betting my money on the fact that Kinemon will actually survive and everything will be fine. I'm sure like some people won't be happy about it, but to be honest, like his death, we weren't really sure if he died or not. So honestly, I'm not surprised to see him come back. I was kind of expecting this, and the other thing I was going to say, that's interesting. So Usopp is going to do something. Maybe he will get some cool moments because I think Nami did have some actually. I'm not sure if I liked how they were like structured and how they happened. But there were some cool panels with her that I really enjoyed, and I don't think we really had something really cool with Usopp yet. So that would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, let's go. She's barely clinging to life. Please save her, I implore you. Wait, is that Kiko? So Kiko is barely clinging to life. And we have the upper part of Kinemon. So, okay, he really was cut in half, so in two parts. Bear with it a little longer, Kiko. Help is on the way, he thinks. I still can't believe it. I survived being severed in two. I suppose Lord Donna didn't completely reattach my body before. That's how. I'm sorry. I mean, okay. I don't even know what to say. Okay, this is an explanation. So Law wasn't diligent enough in reattaching Kinemon's body. So actually he wasn't fully attached and he kind of didn't notice it. And he was severed in half exactly in this place where he was attached back. And so that is why he survived, because he was actually not whole the whole time. Okay? Okay, let's take it for now. Okay, that is an explanation. What a miracle. Now please let Kiko be spared. I'm not surprised, and I'm happy that Kinemon survived. Like, either way, I would take any explanation, honestly, because I really want him to see this Dawn of One, and I think it would be such a shame, like, he went with us for such a long journey, and for him to just die before seeing anything of this, any of this come to fruition, that would be really saddening. So honestly, I am happy about it. And you know that I love Kiko a lot, so Kiko surviving would also be nice. I know maybe some people won't be happy about it, they want more death, more darkness, but yeah, I'm fine with more happiness and more survivors, honestly. Okay, hey, answer me, Kanjuro. Oh, okay, someone is talking. And Kinemon is like, that's Orochi's voice. But he was beheaded. He seems unaware of Kanjuro's demise, so he is trying to contact Kanjuro. Okay, I really hope, that is one survival that I would not like to see, that Kanjuro somehow comes alive again. Okay, Orochi actually surviving numerous times is fine, because it kind of can be explained right away with his devil fruit, because we know it has several heads and him being beheaded. But then we beheaded several of his heads, but I guess one of them is still left, so he has one life left still. Okay, I'm here, Orochi-sama. What? Kanjuro answers. Holy crap, he's still there. He's just like a cockroach. Okay, sounds like you are at the brink, Kanjuro. Yes, the finale. But he said here that he's dying, so like we can be certain that he is going to die. That's just a slow process. I see. I have nothing but praise. Your performance was masterful. That is flattering to hear. Can you hear it? The cheers you earned. For me? Indeed. Unfortunately, the bitterness and resentment rippling through me means I cannot fully appreciate it. Our ancestors remain unsatisfied. Give them a stupendous encore, Kanjuro. Use your painting to depict the burning wrath of the Kurazumi clan. Okay. Who cares who wins? Let them all be consumed by the Kurazumi clan's vengeance, Orochi says. He's just mad at everyone, understandably, like he wouldn't stay friends with Kaida after what Kaida did. Cast all the stragglers in the castle into the abyss of hell. Drag them as low as our brethren, trapped in their graves. Free their souls, Kanjuro. Free us in a final blaze of glory. So he is supposed to draw people from Kurazumi clan that are, as paintings, going to And create more chaos, I guess, on Onigashima, and that will be his last act, actually. Okay, let's see. Conjurer, you are just so resilient. As you wish. Please enjoy my final show, the Suicide Pact of the Kurazumi clan. The Suicide Pact. Kazenbo. Whoa. That's actually cool. Okay, so this is not what I predicted. That's just a giant, huge shape, like a monster from a horror movie, like a big fire blob. Yeah, don't touch it, you will be roasted. What the hell is this monster? So he just created this kind of fire monster that is going to consume just everyone. Well, not consume, but like roast anyone it sees in its way, so without distinguishing. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's just a nice way to create more chaos. I can't be mad at that. That is also a pretty cool panel. Emergency reports coming in. A gigantic, unidentified spectre has appeared on the second floor. Here we go. Yeah, and it also does look like spectre. It does look like some kind of evil spirit that many like Wano citizens would be afraid of. So okay, that's fun. All I can do is make as many tiny flame clouds as I can, Mama says. Meanwhile, it's going right through walls. It's like some kind of ghost. The castle is being choked by flames. It's interesting how it all showed in parallel, you know? On the same page, we see, like, meanwhile, Momo is trying to somehow save Flower Capital from Onigashima falling on it, and we see people celebrating and Flower Capital, everything is so great. And at the same time, on the same page, we kind of hop in between these two places. We see how on Onigashima there are reports about this, how did it called, Kazenbo that Conjurer created. So will these two events somehow be connected between each other? Will they somehow affect each other? Meanwhile, Brooke and Robin. Let's get out of here. There's no time to fight. But on the very same panel, next panel, we see CP. So are they going to try to capture Robin? We see Marco fighting. Okay, maybe we are just seeing some. But CP look like they're going somewhere, so they are not just waiting and looking at anymore. I think they going for Robin probably. We see Kawamatsu. Well, we see everyone fighting. Meanwhile, also Luffy and Kaido. Gufufufufu, the Kazuki forces and the emperors will be undone by their own hubris. I'm sorry, hubris? Okay, I get it. So being like egotistic and thinking too much of yourself. Yeah, and we also see Zora and Sanji fighting. Okay, that's cool. Kazuki forces and the emperors. So everyone will, well, obviously they both sides will be weakened by the war, but okay, let's see. So that's kind of, or that's what Orochi thinks. He wants revenge on both of them. So now he's just sitting somewhere laughing. I know all about it, Kaida, he says. Your massive armory in the basement, stocked with weapons I provided. Okay, that's actually what we were afraid of, that it's going to create a huge explosion once Onigashima falls on Flower Capital. Light it all up! Conjurer, that's the plan! Not to just create chaos, but to go there as like a fire, because it does create fire, and just create this explosion without taking any chances that explosion might happen or might not happen when Onigashima falls, but just for sure we are going to have this explosion. And Orochi is like, if I'm going down, everyone is going down. Blow them to smithereens. Now hurry back, Fukurakuju, so we can escape. Okay, he still thinks about his own survival. Alright, he can escape with Fukurakuju. This pirate war is no longer any of our business. Young master, where you go? Okay, Yamato is running somewhere to save the somehow stop this from exploding. Alright, the armory is at the very bottom of the castle. I'm not sure I'll make it in time, Momonosuke-kun. So everyone already saw Yamato in this form because they instantly recognized, like, young master, where are you going? You got to slow the island down, even if it's just by a little. We can see the armory on this page. That's a pretty cute plan, actually. I really like it. So neat. Okay, let's see. That's the stage. And some Ikoku sovereignty. Holy crap. What is this? Whoa. That's just a huge blow. So that's Big Mom fighting Kid. Is this Kid on this panel? It looks... Wait. Mama, let's start with you, Kid. Okay, yeah, it was him falling. Okay. Looks like he's... Okay, he does look mostly fine, alright? I'm just... Hey, Trafalgar, can you awaken your ability? I think he remembers, like... So they have a plan together. So Kid created this big armor around himself, but Big Mom broke it, and now she's going for this maybe final blow in her hopes. And this was probably maybe part of Kid and Law's plan, because he can't remember this conversation. I'm not used to it yet. I'd only use it if I were near death. It burns too much energy to use in a real battle. So Law can... Is this Law saying, like, he can awaken his ability, but he can't really do this? Or was this Kid's words? Kid says, mine is the same, but we are not getting anywhere like this. So they can actually awaken their ability, but it's really hard and they're, like, not used to it yet. You'll need to back me up and play that ace. Okay, so they are betting on awakening Luffy? Come on, you have to do it too. Alright, so while Big Mom is distracted because she's going for Kid, so that was part of the plan. Law is going... Okay, he creates this ball of something. Krum! And uses anesthesia... and puts it in his sword. And just pierces Big Mama just in a small panel. What? That incision is harmless, but Krum influences your body in other ways. So, okay, he made an incision. Is this his ability awakened? What? Okay, that's a huge double page, and that's like the last one. Let's see. Shockwave. What? Wait, so on the previous page, he said that the incision itself is harmless, but it influences your body in other ways. So he created this ball of lightning, I guess. And then when it went into Big Mom, it affected her body and created a shockwave inside of her? What? Mama is bleeding. You little brat. You could use some more magnetism, Kid says meanwhile. A sign. I'm stuck to you, Mama. What the? It's like I've become a magnet. Our weapons are being drawn in. Okay. Wait, so it's actually... I don't think... Did Law some... Okay, anyway, Kid for sure is using Awakening right now. So his Awakening is making everything around him a magnet. Watch out! The steel beams of the towers are being ripped out. What? And they are going for Big Mom because she is a magnet. Trafalgar, get me out of here. Don't tell me what to do. Poor Law, everyone is telling him what to do. He's not happy about it. I kind of like it. Punk crash! Holy crap! Awakened power. So it looks like these beams all did fall on Big Mom. Meanwhile, Law and Kid did escape. And okay, for sure, we did see awakened powers of Kid actually. I don't think we saw awakened powers of Law. Like, I think it did look like he just used his powers, just used not like they were awakened, but he put it in the sword, which was pretty cool. But Kid's awakening, so yes, he makes everything a magnet. So really, I think it again supports the theory of the rubber world, that when Luffy awakens, he will make everything around him rubber. I think that's just how it is going to go, unless we are in for some kind of surprise, because his fruit is somehow special. Okay, I wanted actually to make a video about this, how his fruit can be special without making him overpowered unnecessarily, so to keep our protagonist not too OP, like make his training count, you know? That he is not just cool because of his fruit and that's it. He is cool because of the work he put into it and how he decided to use this fruit in very creative ways. Okay, maybe we'll talk about it later if I have time. But then I think, yeah, that's the end of the chapter. So what are your thoughts on this? Yeah, that okay, wait. We have a note. I think that's very interesting. Kazembe is a demon from Toriyama Sekien's picture book, Konjaku Hyakishui, a guide to 100 demons, past and present. It was believed to appear in Mountain Toriba in Kyoto, which was known as an old burial ground in the Heian period. It is portrayed as a Begga Bonze, a Buddhist teacher, who is engulfed by flames and smoke. Okay, yeah, that works. And we have a picture with this very poor, small old man, but our Kazembe in the chapter was like a huge blob. Okay, yeah, so that would be actually it for today's chapter. I really liked it. I liked Kid's Awakening. I thought it was cool. I liked Kazembe. I didn't like that Kanjiro was still alive, but I'll take it. And I'm happy that it is implied that Kinemon and Kiku are going to survive. But what are your thoughts on this and on Luffy's rubber world too? Maybe you have some ideas about his awakening and his fruit that you would like to share. If I do make kind of an analysis discussion theory video after all, maybe I will include it. But that would be it for today. Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you for watching and see ya!